It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. We got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Jokic. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And he jumped.
We've got Boston matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Ali LaForce. Here's Tatum. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's White. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. They recover it. And the dunk by Hartenstein. And here's Tatum for three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Inside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Puts it up. Queta. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Right side, SGA.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Boston now, trailing by 2.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Tatum nails them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now SGA. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Holmgren. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Brown drives in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. He takes it in. And it's SGA missing. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Wallace. Up again. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. Pass to SGA. Now Holmgren. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Just 3 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .43 seconds left in the first. Pritchard with the ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Williams gets the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Shireman. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 2, and will return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Count that one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Pritchard launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. To the paint. And the slam by Williams.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Pass to Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Caruso, no good.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Pass to Shireman. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. The kick out to Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. From deep. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Timeout. Start it.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Boston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And Boston has possession.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
Holmgren outside. It's stolen. Pritchard with a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Holmgren. And it's Wallace penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Boston.
Here's Brown, defended by Dort. Out to White, from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. Here comes SGA.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .135 left in the first half of the game. Back to White. Right side Tatum. And here is Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Celtics leading by 3. Stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Wallace. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Sinks that one from the post. And it's 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's SGA. 8 points for him. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Dort attacking. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
Celtics trail by 4. Holmgren with the steal. Poked loose. Stolen by Tatum. Fires the 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
It's Brown on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 4. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. On the wing, Wallace. There's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Back to SGA. Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got his second basket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. And the Celtics with possession here. Hauser. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Back to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. And he's good on the three ball. 6 points for him.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 5. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Three-pointer, Pritchard. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Dort. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Tatum. No good from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
They get the rebound. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center.
And recognize the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
All going up court, and he comes up with the deuce.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Tatum, and the layup's good off the glass.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Brown. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Four on the clock. And finished off by Brown.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, called the play. Brown can really do it all.
And
my brother playing URN.
White goes in, inside, and it's Hauser in the corner. Up top, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
To the inside. Kata.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside, Edwards. And Boston with the rebound. And it's Hauser in the corner. Pass to Kata. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Randall. Tatum's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Right side, Edwards. And he makes that one.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
To the middle. Kata's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Randall outside. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lets it go. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Boston making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dosunmu with it. Here's Highland. Over White. Highland's shot is good.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Tatum. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
Pass to Highland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingles can't get it to go. Here's Shireman. Down low. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Reed gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to Conley. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Picked by Randall to the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
Count that one. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Takes it off the glass. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first points of the game. Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Now Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Cada.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Inside. 'DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert down low. Edwards looking it over. Edwards drills the three.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's Queta. Gobert with the block. And here's Edwards. He's got 7. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pritchard with the ball. Reed with the rebound. It's Randall with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. He can't get it to go. Here's Tatum. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Picked him clean. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Left side, Edwards. Shot clock at 3. And it's sent back by White. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Celtics with the lead. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Crafty move. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Dosunmu. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston leading by 3. And here is Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Randall. 8 points for him. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Left side, Reed. To stop the run. And he can't bank that one in. Tatum, that's for 2. And there are the Celtics. On the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Spurs with possession. The Rockets making the shot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Fox with it. Guarded now by Durant. Back to Vassell. Misses the three. And here are the Rockets. And some nice passing there by Houston. Bangs home. The trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right side, Fox. Pass to Castle. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. On defense, the Rockets. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Smith.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Here's Castle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Durant, good.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Fox is double. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 6. It's Durant on the wing. The three. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Thompson with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Şengün covering. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Lets it fly. And it's Houston with another.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox goes in. Wembanyama down low. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant deciding where to go with it. Screen by Şengün. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Castle, no one around him. Offline with his 3. They double team KD. Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün no good. Spurs trailed by 9. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Shepherd. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
I love the rise and fire mentality Shepherd has. What makes him such a dangerous scorer?
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Inside, here's Capella. Green left side. Green, the screen. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Fox goes in. That one drops for him. Fox has got 6.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Over in the corner, Green. To the wing right side. Shepherd. Off target from 3-point range. And here is Fox. He's got 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Capella, high post. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Capella. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this one.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Rockets making a change here. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Thompson. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Fox. 8 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
They recover it. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Houston moving it around. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 4 to the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was...
Mercy, mercy me.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets leading by 5. The 3 ball. And it's Harper with the rebound. So it's the Spurs now. And here's Barnes for 3. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now Eason. Katie with it from the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. Johnson outside. Harper with the ball. Now Green defending. Back to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Houston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. Over Bryant. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And that's 21 points for KD.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Back to Eason. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And he drives in. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's good on the three ball.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Here's Şengün. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the second.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
It's stolen by Bryant. Back to Johnson. For the tie, he lays it in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. From deep, Bryant.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Here's KD. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Thompson. San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screwed.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's KD. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got 25 points.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Harper. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith a handful for defenders in the painted area.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Smith hits them both.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's KD. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell wide open. And the three ball is good.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Look at KD going to work inside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Good. And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari.
Oh!
Oh, man. And talk about putting some extra on. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
The first one falls. Fox hits them both. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Durant for 3. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Champagny. 3 on the clock from about 19 feet. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Vassell with it. Now Smith defending. Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Durant. Rebounded by Vassell. San Antonio leading by 5. Driving inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. They double team KD. Let's lose a 3. Wembanyama reels it in. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Trained from outside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. There's the pick. All sorts of time, and that one falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Green fires. Misses the three. Spurs leading by 8. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Going and getting it. Some high-effort play there from Fox.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Durant up top, and Durant gets double-teamed. Green outside. Now Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Shoot from 12. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Now Wembanyama. Durant with the rebound. Vassell. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.